What's up with it? It's your girl Cam Go Crazy, representing Boss at Heart. And y'all already know we got another collaboration in the building with yours truly.
Yes, yes. Point Makers Podcast with the Davis brothers. I'm Darrence.
Demetrius.
And y'all, we got a special guest too,
Special
huh?
guest.
Naisha Nicole.
Yes, she's back. She's back. You guys might have seen her on well, you should have seen her if y'all watching.
They watching.
Y'all better see her.
Yeah, exactly. She was on the previous podcast, on the Point Makers Podcast with her, but we got her back for a real adult discussion today, man. So tell them what we're talking about today, Cam.
All right, y'all. Today's conversation, we will be defining quality men versus baddies, okay?
Yeah, this should be interesting.
It would, okay? And look, for all of you baddies, we know y'all attractive, but we want to know why y'all not getting commitment. And for all of the quality men, is y'all rare or y'all overlooked? We ready to talk about it today.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's get to it. All right, y'all. So the first question I had, when y'all hear the word baddies, because this is new to me, what do y'all think of? Like, for real, when y'all hear the word baddies, where do that come from? Or what do y'all think?
A bad bitch.
A bad bitch? And what is a bad bitch?
That's supposed to be the definition, actually. I mean, it's just short. Yeah, bad bitch.
I thought it was Natalie Nunn, Shotty Clock. What is it called? Shit.
I don't
All
know.
the scrappy chicks.
The what?
The scrappy ones.
Oh,
That's
well,
fighting.
I think the definition is, like you said, a bad bitch. Which,
So, hold on, bro. Are we talking about looks-wise or, you know?
well, I think that they're talking about looks.
Okay, so it's
That's
nothing
what I think.
professional. Nothing like that.
So where did baddies come from, though? Like, did baddies come from back in the day, or did it come from now? Because I keep telling y'all, I know it from TV,
Right.
social media.
And it came from the hip hop culture, which
Okay.
which we're gonna talk about. Is like, to me, the hip hop culture is something that we rely on too much as a way of life to define us as black people.
Yeah.
It's just fucking music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
And so now all of a sudden, remember when we always going, because okay, we're older than you guys, but you guys are of the age to know that when we was growing up, music imitated life.
Yeah.
So you had guys like NWA and everybody talking about what they saw on the streets. Right now, life is imitating the music, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
That is. But where did baddies come from, though? That's why because we gonna get to the quality men, y'all, because we gotta get to y'all next.
Yes.
Okay.
But the baddies, like when I hear of a baddie, I think of somebody with fake hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think of somebody with an attitude up to here. I think of a baddie, shotty clock. I ain't saying it right, Natalie, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Always taking shots. I don't know. I don't think of a baddie as a bad female or a bad bitch. I think of it as what we seeing right now on social media, and it's leading our girls to confusion.
Right. Well, what you think, bro?
I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of confused because I don't know what the definition of a baddie is. I'm thinking is her profession? Does she got her own money, or as they say, they own bag or something like that, or she not dependent on no man to take care of her? That make her bad? Because if you a baddie just by your looks, that ain't really much.
Well, I think what you defined is what they would call a boss chick, boss bitch. Or
there you
something.
go.
That's a difference.
So that ain't bad. So
we
baddies
are,
just
okay,
ain't
girl?
Baddies ain't
That's
bosses.
what we are.
Yeah, baddies ain't bosses.
No,
Now,
they not.
baddies is,
Well,
you know what baddies really are?
Tell me.
Dollar grabbers.
Pretty
Strippers.
much. They
That's
looking
what
for
it is,
somebody.
huh?
With the
They don't
get the
come with it.
persona
Yeah.
of a stripper.
That ain't really baddie to me, then.
Yeah, because you a nigga ain't never had to toss dollars for
Yeah,
a
I know.
woman to sit on your lap.
That's
We
not
ain't
your
never did that.
definition of
Exactly.
a bad woman.
That's
And that's
not
why I
that's
got
not
our
what we
girls
look at.
lost.
I thought baddie would be more like an independent woman or something like that,
Well, actually, bro, you probably wouldn't even use the term baddie to describe a woman anyway.
Yeah,
Not for that,
wouldn't.
yeah,
That's
not
why I'm
baddie.
confused. I'm like, baddie, okay.
Because back in the day, a woman that was fine or something, she wouldn't let you come up to her and say she baddie, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Like back in the day, a woman that was fine or something, she wouldn't let you. She'd be like, "What? Like, what would you say to a woman back in the day before baddie even?
You're beautiful.
That's you feel me? You fine?
Yeah,
Smooth.
attractive.
Damn,
Something
you
like
fine
that.
as hell or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But they do got like something like a baddie culture though, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's the, and don't get me wrong, Because what I'm about to say probably gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way.
Okay.
But it's the whole Cardi B.
So that's Baddies?
Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, that's Baddies.
For sure, Natalie Nunn. Girl, I like you,
Okay.
Natalie, but you the one who got all these girls fighting. It was Natalie Nunn from the Bad Girls
Is that
Club.
the girl with the big chin?
The long chin.
Yeah.
It's like as long as the
Like
mic. You
Mac.
feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you talking about her.
We-
I seen her on
But
Instagram.
Yeah, she
Once
from
or
Sacramento.
twice.
She from
Oh, really?
California.
Right,
Yep,
yeah,
she
she
from
is.
out here. Okay, so we touching the little bases with the little baddie. So we kind of get to y'all the little girls that's cute and attractive, but really worth nothing too much. Not really worth nothing, but y'all know
Don't
what
have
y'all are.
nothing.
Because a boss chick and a baddie is two different women. So y'all got to know the difference.
Yeah.
So now, what about the quality men? What is a quality man? Like, how do we
Well, we're
define?
gonna ask y'all that. What
you
would
think a
y'all
quality man
define
is?
a quality man?
I would say a quality man has values, like he has upkeep, he's well groomed, takes care of himself, cares about his family, cares about women in general, just has respect for people, good relationships, friendships, and probably has high values about what they eat, if they smoking, drinking, just
Yeah.
I love that girl.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
What about you, Kim? What would you?
I feel like a quality man for sure is his quality. I mean, it's his character, how he handles himself. For sure, how he takes care of his family. I'm starting to see that, like somebody who actually take pride in taking care of their family and protecting their family and letting it be known if you touch this, you will get hurt.
Yeah.
I love that. And then another thing that I'm starting to realize because I'm getting older and dating, a man, to me, a quality man is somebody that can pick up on our emotions. Like a woman emotions are emotionally intelligent.
He's in tune.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so if they see us and we kind of, you know how we get like, he can actually look at that and be like, you know what? She just needs to calm down. He's not going to come and jump and argue with me. He's actually going to be intelligent enough to be like.
That's a valid point, though, because us as men, we not supposed to argue with our women.
Yeah.
We look down on us in our circle as you arguing with your woman. That ain't something you're supposed to do. So if I'm sitting there battling with her, that ain't somebody I need to be with, That's going to make me look small as a man if I'm sitting up here, we chit-chatting back and forth, ping-ponging.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that in our circle.
I'm hella serious.
Right.
Serious.
But then again, ladies, shit, y'all gotta let the man lead. Like,
Absolutely.
we done talked about this with you, Nye, and you a few times, Cam.
You already know.
Don't pick a man that you don't want to lead you. And I don't mean like run you like he's your boss, but in the relationship, you chose this man to be the man.
Yeah.
If he ain't gonna be the man, why is you even laying up with him?
Very true.
Yeah.
If he can't leave.
If he can't leave.
You can't.
But sometimes we learn from experience, y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't got them. But sometimes we don't got them daddies and them brothers and them uncles and them pawpaws telling us. Like I tell y'all time and time again, I'll be real. I had to learn through experience what my worth was. I really did. I didn't even know what a quality man was until it took me to get through to a man that was unqualified.
Right.
And then I started to see like, oh, this ain't really what I like or what I want or want to be led by.
Right. Right. And that is the truth, because for a lot of women, like I told y'all before, I have 4 daughters and thank God I've always been there for them. You know what I'm saying? To instruct them. And if I ever even see them walking into a danger zone, I will, give them my opinion of it. They had them bump their heads too and had to learn, thank God they don't repeat the same mistakes twice. That's one thing I got to give my daughters. Thank God. They learn, they learn. Yeah. They learn and they're like, and they do compare men to me. So it's like, like my dad, my uncle wouldn't move like that.
Yeah.
And so that's when, if you show them that, you done. They ain't fucking with you.
And shout out to y'all for being there, for being present. Absolutely. That's a quality man, okay? Being there, being present.
I do agree with
Definitely
that.
count.
How you represent with your children. Then I was told that a man that got love for his mother, that's a lot of quality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then it's like, as a man, you're going to want to do what's right all the time. Like, even if I'm mad, I'm still going to do what I got to do as a man because, that's the right thing to do. I might not talk to you. I might not want to say nothing to you, but I'm going to still do what I got to do as a man.
Yep.
That's what men do.
Yeah,
Making
men with
sacrifices.
daughters and how they love their mom, it shows you like what kind of values they
how you
have.
take care of your kids. Well, I only got 1 daughter, but I got 2 sons.
And you got a lot of nieces that's like your daughters.
Yeah, absolutely. This was with some of them over the weekend. So
okay.
I
But
just spend time with them.
But that's the mistake, is that a lot of men think a quality man means you got a few dollars.
That's what it is,
Nah, man, you can have a few dollars on the bus fare,
it
but that don't make you quality, though.
No. It don't.
It don't.
But a lot of us women let them control us because we think that.
It don't make you solid, like all the things that really count.
Right.
And we go for the money, though, y'all. We be going for the money, and that's what we be fucking up at.
But you know, it's a learned behavior.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You grow up, you got older cousins, sisters, aunts, or whatever, right? And they pulling up niggas with these fly cars or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You're a little girl. Of course you impressed by it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You see your auntie or your big sister come in, she got a few dollars and a new ring and a chain on or something. You know, in the ghetto, I mean, those are the same things that drew us as men to the dope game is what draw y'all to the drug dealers.
Yes.
But even when you see your uncles in that same fashion and your father, they drug dealers, they got money, they fitted, like that's what you're attracted to because that's what you've grown up around.
We accustomed to that. And that's why I get upset because it's like people will bash people for being in the hood, but it's like, this is what we're used to. This is what I see.
Exactly.
I don't know until I go off to college or to another job force or somewhere to see there's something different if I don't have nobody teaching me that.
Right.
That's true.
But that's still going to be your familiar to come back to and feel at home.
Until you get old enough and you be like, this ain't it. I don't want to cry. Ain't nobody going to control me with no money.
Man.
You feel me? All of that.
Yeah, I know a lot of dudes that control females with their dough, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of easy for them to do that, though. But I don't know, I look at it like them dudes, they got a lot of low self-esteem. And then like Dubby said, they kind of like third world ugly. They ain't had no women when they was younger, so now they trying to get some get back because they got a few dollars over bus fare. They go use that, monopolize their situation.
That is crazy.
I've always been the breadwinner in my situation, so I've never experienced that.
That's a good thing.
I feel like it's scary to imagine if you allow a man to lead and then you end up in a fucked up situation and now you just, like down. And so you have to like find balance in between trying to be feminine, but still got to handle your business and make sure you straight.
And then y'all say y'all don't be attracted to the masculine women. Man. Do y'all think baddies is masculine women?
That's not masculine to me.
What's masculine?
That's not masculine to me.
Women that lift weights? Because I don't know. Because, some dudes that they be going on the podcast that I be seeing is, don't nobody want a masculine woman. And like she said, we got to handle our business. It's not that I want to be masculine. It's just us handling business, right?
I don't think it's masculine.
No, masculine is when you really think you a nigga.
Yeah.
That's what's masculine. When you think you can stand toe-to-toe with me or any other nigga out in the streets instead of standing in your lane as a woman. Your lane as a woman may require you to be the breadwinner, you to be the caregiver. That may be your lane as a woman. That's not masculine. That's just life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Masculine is like, you know what I'm saying, like you where you're not being feminine.
Amen.
Not how you handle your business. And this is what I want to say to y'all, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know this by now, but you can't let no nigga punk you into being what he wants you to be.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
I mean,
talk.
unless he wants you to be something that's greater than what you are presently are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just trying to dumb you down.
Right, trying to dumb you to see that's where a lot of women fuck up. Y'all fuck with them niggas that's really intimidating.
Yeah.
So they try, bitch, you ain't shit. And so now, you done heard this shit for 2 years with the same nigga, kind of start to believe it.
Man.
Yeah, he'll break you mentally.
Yeah.
Start hitting them in their subconscious.
Right.
Mental abuse.
So now you dumbing yourself down because see, a lot of niggas, right? They need to control women not by being a man.
Yeah.
See now, like us, I'm gonna show you my masculinity, how I move as a man. Yeah. Now, and I know ain't no bitch in me at all. I ain't never ducked a fight. I ain't never ducked a war. I always took care of my kids. All that shit. So I ain't never did no bitch ass shit in my life at all because we were raised to be men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we were raised to be. So if you can't accept our masculinity as men, not trying to boss you around or none of that, but you got to understand, when you deal with a real man of value, there's rules that come with that shit.
Yeah, and a woman has a place.
Yes. And you should feel comfortable, like, this man, it's about business. I could be
Mm-hmm.
and still be the breadwinner or not.
Mm-hmm.
But you still know when I come in this door to my dude, I'm his woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But see, baddies, I don't think they know that.
No.
I don't think baddies get that. Now, a boss chick, a woman with substance, she gonna let that. She see you, she like, I know not to play with this man. He's leading. Let me follow.
Right.
But y'all baddies, are y'all attracted or are
Give a
you?
damn.
Yeah, I'm like, are y'all the ones that can get with the qualified men? Because that's what the ones, that's what we out here doing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They be chasing the baddies instead of real women that just want to sit back and be led. They want the women with the fake hair and the attitude,
The red bones,
talking all bad and crazy.
But then, you got to understand the type of dudes that are attracted to the baddies.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. You got to understand that, right? Ain't no nigga that's
Their
really about his
mentality.
business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tim.
Hey, look who just flew in.
I know, right?
But yeah, so like I was saying, though, ain't no dude that's really about his business won't even waste time with a facetious female like that.
Very true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She be don't get me wrong. I love a woman that takes pride in her beauty and all that. I understand y'all gonna take an hour later than I do to get ready.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I understand that. That's why I'm in and out the shower in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
my shit laid out on the bed.
We're gonna be downstairs waiting for
Yeah, we're gonna be downstairs
Okay.
pacing, smoking and shit, waiting on y'all to get ready and come down.
TV.
We know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I respect that and I appreciate that because you on my arm, you in my passenger seat. That's how you look, and you want to represent me as well as yourself.
Yeah.
But you want to represent me to the fullest. But it's the attitude that's fucked up because a lot of these dudes that are attracted to the so-called baddies, niggas is tricks.
They are.
So really, basically, what this shit is going back to is pimping and hoeing and tricking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The baddies is the hoes, the niggas is the tricks, and you know what I'm saying? The system pimping them both.
Okay,
Seriously.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Pretty much.
You know?
So what about the men, y'all? Is the good men overlooked or is just rare? Like
No.
good men. Is
I
it rare?
wouldn't say good men are overlooked. Not in, well, maybe
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Sometimes
Yeah,
they
that-
could be
and
looked
it's
at
a
as a
rarity too,
sucker
though.
or a square or
So
Yeah.
so what would make
Possibly.
you view what would make you view a dude as being a sucker?
I mean, if he corny,
Okay, a cornball.
A cornball. I heard that a few times.
We finna get
cornball.
into it now.
Heard
Oh, you
cornball a
know
few
what,
times.
y'all?
What?
Let Tam answer that question.
No, not intro on that question.
Okay. Well,
Cornball. No, it's okay.
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my mind here. Hi, everybody. I apologize.
Yeah, well, we
My
just
good
have you
friend
here.
passed. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry to hear
Ebola,
that.
Our
who got
condolences.
killed on First Friday at the club.
Oh,
So I do
wow.
apologize for being late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, we send our condolences for real.
But
shit.
cornball intro, right?
Yeah, cornball intro.
So you asked, what is the cornball?
Yeah.
Or is quality man overlooked?
Yeah, I done heard.
Is
Yeah,
they
let's
rare
go
or-
back to that
Yeah, that's
first,
so
yeah.
is quality man rare or overlooked?
Quality man is very much so overlooked because they fall into the category of high value men. They're not a high value man yet, but they're overlooked because they have boundaries and they have principles and they so-called boring. A quality man has a 9 to 5 job. He's tired when he come home. He don't have time for your shenanigans.
Right.
Just
Amen.
period.
Mhm.
So they're pretty much laid back.
Playing a
And
game.
they pretty much play the game. And they want a family. Like they consider cornballs, but they really not. And they're just overlooked by women that have these high standards for men and want this wild party life and want their life to be furnished. Baddies.
Right.
And so if you think like that, you're not gonna want a man with a 9 to 5. You're not gonna want a man that's good to you, that take care of your kids. Because in actuality, you see that those men are overlooked and they're dogged and cheated on.
Yeah.
Wow.
She came with a great point of view. Okay,
Yes.
boo?
Yeah, they're pretty
Very
much
true.
dogged and cheated on. Because if you see on especially social media today, and we love on this platform, shout out to Point Maker, shout out to Kevin, shout out to you, that social media, we always got to go back to social media, how all the good men are coming home, catching their women in bed with somebody else. They're cheating on their mans. All the women have side pieces. And it's true. It's just fact.
But okay, this is what I'm gonna ask you ladies.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman, the things that she said that are being done, that don't make you feel fucked up as a woman?
No, it does.
I mean, personally, that doesn't diminish.
Definitely, and really for those men that are good men,
I
that
don't
get
feel no
fucked
type
up.
of
No.
way.
I mean, by spreading yourself
None of
thin.
that.
Is
I
what I'm
don't feel
saying.
no type of way.
I feel only reason why I feel fucked up is because it's somebody that's really trying to be genuine with somebody and they really taking them for granted.
Definitely.
That's the only reason why. Because it's like it's some people that really be wanting to be in love. And like you say, they going home doing the boring things, but they being faithful. And I guess to us women, sometimes we like, that's boring. It's not excitement. And we go look for excitement.
Women, it is boring.
And that's why I say it's fucked up, because it's some guys that do want to. But I don't know. Sometimes the dudes, y'all got to understand too, when y'all are at home and y'all doing what y'all want to do, we still want a little bit of excitement. Like, take me out on a date.
Something.
Like, give me something.
Definitely.
Like, it can't just be fully just we come home every day and I know you tired, I'm tired. But we got to remember why we got into this.
Oh, no. You gotta date and plan special things with your woman to keep the relationship fresh. And I don't even mean to keep her from cheating, but I mean, shit, even if she doesn't work, she at home with the kids, that's a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's stressful. You know what I'm saying? So just like we as men need a stress relief, which may be sitting at a sports bar with our homies or smoking weed with some shit, you shouldn't do at a certain
Or
age
not
anyway.
a strip club, right?
Oh, no.
Okay,
Can I just interject there? You said, and Cam said, keep the relationship fresh and keep it open and keep it good, right? So you have side women like me that help you keep your relationship.
Oh, shit.
That's why
right?
I don't feel you laughing. And you know this is real.
I'm serious.
And I'm going to just keep it a stack all the way. Relationships go dead because people don't value their partners. They find flaws in their partners and they listen to their girlfriends about their partners, or the guys listen to their friends about their women. So that's why women like me exist. If you have a high value man that you can't keep up with and that you can't please, even a good man, or take care of them, that's why women like me are raised. Because if you have a woman like me as a sneaky leak or a side piece to your man, he's always going to be happy, and I'm going to make sure of that. And I don't have to deal with the drama. You have to deal with that. So, if you're missing key components in your relationship and you see your man outside stressed out, non-relieved, best believe it's women out there waiting for your man to come outside like that.
Oh, yeah, please believe that.
Yeah, but what about the woman? Do she, after a while, get tired of being a side chick? Or no?
No, why would you get tired of being a side chick? Side chicks are taken care of. I have
some point,
diamond ring on my finger, and then I have to do nothing to get it because I know the value of a man and I know how to please him. Pleasing a man doesn't always mean you have to spread yourself thin and sleep with a man. You could just encourage him. You could cook for him. You could love on him. You don't always have to sleep with him.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. I was raised by a pimp, so I know what men desire and what they want. And best believe I will look into the camera. If you are lacking and you have a man that loves you and is good to you, you better watch out.
That's
why there's a woman out there
it
ready. Okay,
No, she's right about that.
No, I mean it's the honest truth. It's the.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
it's the truth, and y'all know it's the truth.
But would y'all get married? Okay, so would you consider yourself a baddie?
Hell no, I'm a boss.
Okay, a boss. Okay, that's what we were trying to figure out. What's the difference?
Absolutely not. Baddies are. It's another word for bums. But let me say this: I'm building a brand, and I don't want y'all ladies to get mad. But baddies is not a job. And women have made it a job to be a baddie. And they will tell you, well, what do? I'm a baddie, which is fine. Your looks, your personalities. But can you pray? Can you cook? Do you take care of your man? What are you doing?
That's all they can do is fight.
They can't really do that.
Yeah,
all they're doing is yanking each other weeds out.
So baddie is
so that's
another word for a rat.
All the time?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen that on Instagram.
Yeah,
so before you got here, we asked these two beautiful young ladies. Now we're going to ask you.
Right.
What would you really describe a high value man to be? Is it finances involved or is it his character?
Again, you have to remember I was raised by a pimp, so I have different values. for society, they put a bracket on high value men.
No, I mean, not society, you.
Me.
Yeah,
I think a high value man is a man that takes care of his family. If he has a wife, loves on his wife. I don't care about the money bracket. With the high value man, it's a $10,000 a month money bracket. You could be a dope dealer and be a high value man. You could be a scammer and be a high value man. It's just that's what it is. It all depends on what category. But in high value men, they run around the same circle. You don't see high value men with men that are broke and homeless and don't have it together. You just don't. You see high value men with a plan. They look good. They smell good. And I'm not necessarily have to say they have to have a 6-figure. But when I come in here, I'm around some high value men. You got my mans over here on the camera that take care of his family. He didn't cancel out a couple of times because wifey needed to be taken care of.
Right.
That's high value to me.
Right.
You guys coming here, like I said last time, smelling good, looking good. That's high value. So this bullshit that social media came up with, rest in peace, Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That dude Kevin Samuels?
Yeah, Kevin Samuels. Okay. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But he just put all men in a bracket of high value men, and I don't believe in that.
Now, what you're saying, I'm feeling that because that's the way. That's basically what we said too earlier. And when you see the show, when the playback, you'll see that.
Absolutely.
But my thing is like, to me, the false persona of a high value man that's been put out there by people like Kevin Samuels. These a bunch of niggas who got emotional scars from dealing with women. So you got your bag together, now you shitting on them.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it.
It was men that was rejected by women, beautiful women that could not execute a beautiful woman that's scorned. So like you said, now his bag up, now he coming for revenge.
Because one thing, me and my brother, one of our favorite slogans when we was youngsters, when we was in the street, our game is sharper when we broke.
Absolutely.
It is.
Because when I'm getting money, I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time to chase women and all that when I'm getting money because I'm chasing money. When I'm broke, my mind is working. My game is strong because I gotta manipulate. I gotta move. You know what I'm saying? So guys who I feel as though lead with their wallet are not quality men for me. I don't give a fuck if you make $1 million a month. You know what I'm saying? You still a bitch in my book. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never had to go out of my way to impress a woman. And I'm in my 50s now. It's never happened. There was a big block of time where I didn't even approach women. They approached me. That's how I knew it was real. Okay, she really owned me like that because she came and got at me. I mean, they would see that. I peeped them. I checked them out. I gave them a look like, okay, yeah, you cute or you fine or whatever. And then they took it from there because I wasn't pursuing. I gave them the look and I turned the other way. Talked to my brother. Okay, she fine. And then we still talking. And they like, well, damn, what the fuck? You know, I'm telling you, it was times we would make women go in the bathroom and check themselves to make sure they was looking right. If they swole, what the hell was going on? Because we didn't approach them. Yeah, we saw you. Yeah. We saw you. Yeah, of course we saw you. But we wasn't approaching you.
But that's the whole game, too.
Huh?
Women want the men that they can't have, and women want the men that don't approach them. Those are the men that get the attention. So you guys had the blueprint.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
And it all starts with confidence, though. But it starts with the confidence. Like you say, he's sitting there. He like, I'm confident enough not to go.
Right.
I'm sitting here, and that's what makes people.
You know, and see, the whole baddie. Because to me, you ask me the truth, this baddies belong with these wannabe high-value dudes.
Yeah,
they wannabe.
So it's baddies wifey material.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I would say
now we can't say that now.
You think so?
Absolutely. I'm going to tell you why. Can we take it a little bit back?
Of course.
In the Bible, there was a preacher that the Lord told to go get your wife off the corner. She was a prostitute. And he was a big-time preacher at the time in the Bible. So why do you think that God would tell that preacher to go get that prostitute woman and marry her?
Okay, well, let me...
It's been happening for a long time now.
I'm going to give you some game, right?
Because prostitutes, they get married.
No, I did some pimping, right? I did some
pimping. No, because the ones that's boring, y'all overlook boring women, too. Like, do y'all really want regular women or excitement?
I'm going to tell you. If you listen, I'm going to tell you, right? If you listen, I'm going to tell you. Now, I done did some pimping, right? Now, I'm going to tell you like this, right? Some women were prostitutes by circumstance.
Yeah, they was forced into it.
They was forced into it or manipulated into it.
Very
true. Not a lot of them really just said, you know what, I want to sell my ass. I mean, it don't happen like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a circumstance where sometimes they back us against the wall.
Nowadays, though.
No, that's nowadays. She said take it back, so I'm taking it back. Yeah, I ain't talking about now. They just doing it because
they want to do it now
like
they throwing it everywhere.
Like, why should I work when I can fuck a couple of dudes and get a couple thousand a month?
And I got these quality men about to pay.
Right. You know, so and I think like we talked about it before. A woman can redeem herself.
Absolutely.
It's gonna take some years of
I don't
self.
think years.
No, it takes years. You can't go through all that shit and 6 months later say I'm redeemed. No, that's not.
You don't really gotta redeem yourself. It's so many different cities and countries in this.
But that's not redeeming yourself.
Yeah, well, that's
reinvent
just
yourself.
pick up your backpack and move, and you.
But no, I'm talking about from the inside out, though, Tam.
Okay,
I'm talking about from the inside out. Because like we talked about before, our sexual parts are different.
Absolutely.
Mine's is external. It can be washed off.
Right.
You know, a little alcohol, baby wipe or
Ours
something.
is internal.
Y'all's internal. That nigga's in you.
Yeah.
So you got to get all these niggas out before you can say that I'm internally healed.
How do you get that out?
It takes years of not fucking.
So you don't think you
Time
women
heals
inside
all.
of you?
Okay, right.
Hell no. I can leave any woman I didn't have kids by.
No, we talking about dirt and we talking about energy.
No, I'm talking about no for real. Like what I'm saying is, okay, this is why I'm asking.
It's a difference.
But this is why I'm asking. How many times y'all done laid up with a dirty, no good piece of shit ass nigga because the sex was good?
A lot.
A lot. Because most of the time, that's what the fucking relationship is based on for women.
Okay,
but no, hold on. Let me finish, Tam. Us, we could have sex. We could have the wildest sex. We could have the wildest sex with a woman in the world, right? Get our ass up and never call her until we horny again. Right. Y'all can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's a difference.
But every man ain't giving us slingy dingy
Some
like that.
Some women can.
But after a while. Come on, come on now. But it takes a while for you to get to that point, though, right? Tell the truth.
To get to what point?
To the point where you can have sex with a nigga and then leave him alone because you know he ain't no good for nothing but sex. Y'all done been through hella boyfriends since high school because the sex was good and the nigga wasn't shit. Let's just be real.
But just like you said, the prostitute was groomed to be a prostitute and she maybe could have been born into it. If I'm raised by a pimp, you think I'm going to have feelings about a man I'm sleeping with? I can knock you in the alley, put you out my car, and go on about my way. Just like you could do it.
So you've never kept a man based on sex alone, knowing he wasn't good.
Absolutely, but he had something going too. Best believe he was there for a check or something else.
That's not a quality man.
But I held on to
that's
him
a benefactor.
I knew I was going to get my back
That's a sexual benefactor, though.
At the end of the day.
But that's a sexual benefactor,
but like she said, that back is getting broke.
The woman will be married,
that back
right?
is getting broke.
But she'll still fuck with this no good ass nigga because the sex is good. But she still got her husband.
Yes.
But she still been fucking with this no good ass nigga for 4-5 years because the sex is good.
But listen, y'all gotta understand, women like, and y'all, this is a whole nother, we like to have an orgasm. Like, why y'all don't think we want, it's not that an everyday thing, but it's some guys that will not do that to their woman.
Yeah, it's some that don't cannot do it.
Yeah, or they won't even take the time to even try. So it's not that it's like we sitting at home with these baby ass kids. We cooking the dinner. We smelling your feet. It stink. We appreciate you coming home. All you gotta do is just make me come at least once. At least use a toy. Y'all don't even want to use a toy. Y'all don't even, I'm better than a toy.
Don't get quiet.
No, I'm not getting quiet because I don't.
Okay, but just because you was blessed in that area, it is women and men that's struggling in that area.
Frustrated.
If you have a small penis, let's just clear the air. That's the problem.
Yes,
okay? But you got some men that have small penises and know how to please their women. Yeah. I've seen it. I've been there, done that. And you have some men that are trifling and lazy and won't please their women. Women have to be sexually, mentally, and physically. And if you're missing that, you're getting cheated the fuck on.
Okay, so then why don't you tell the dude what you like and what would make you have an orgasm?
I can't wait for this.
He ain't gonna listen.
So how do we say that?
Babe, I like this. That's just like we would. Oh yeah,
Every dude don't
that's the
listen to
spot.
that.
Okay,
I
that
like
feel
this.
good there.
Every
Oh,
Babe, I like
that.
this with this
But
little
y'all go with
penis.
y'all pride and ego. If a woman tried, because I had my relationship and I didn't said it in the nicest way ever, or baby, could we
Exactly.
use this toy? Oh, I ain't about to use that. Then it's like, damn, how can I talk to you? You feel me? Like, damn, just help me with
It's
something.
But
ego.
did you explain that it would really, really please you? You know, you
Oh,
gotta go there
God.
sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't
Because
right?
the
baby fire.
man
I
wants
just
to
shut
be able
down.
to please you. He
Huh?
doesn't want something else to have to please you.
Mm-hmm.
It's ego.
And y'all already know too, y'all. I gotta get y'all candy.
Well,
too.
I mean,
On the screen.
if you sit down and you explain that what's doing ain't what y'all
Thank
doing ain't
you.
working,
Y'all know I be
and he don't want to
Exactly.
participate, then
Then you got to figure out your
yeah,
next move.
you got to figure it out.
Cause we
But
talking about sex, so we might as well. You feel me? You feel
I
me?
got this sperm.
Girl, the big one. You feel me? Y'all know because I'm representing. This is promoting adult candies too, y'all. We talking about it, so
Come get it.
I get you. Feel
we
me?
got
Okay.
the woman's torso here.
Yes.
And we got
The coochie, the breasts here.
we got the sperm with nuts in the back.
Yes, baby. So it's edible. If y'all need any events, I just have to.
Can we just go back just a little bit?
We
Kim?
could go
I'm
wherever
sorry,
you
what's
want
your
to.
name, baby?
Naisha.
Hi, Naisha. I'm
Hi.
Tam the Brand. Just a little bit.
Go ahead.
High value men.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm from East Oakland. I was born and raised in the hood, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't really get to see that many high value. So my grandmother of 5 husbands marries a pimp, stop him from pimping. But he was high value, but he was a pimp, okay? So that's what I saw growing up. Then my mom liked a pimp and it just became a pimp fest. Okay, boom. So the high value man I've seen is Puff Daddy rappers, Joe Epstein, that's having a problem. I'm just saying, all of these billionaires that's now getting tied up in this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to see that on TV and social media. So then you have all these high value men that's perverts, molesters, rapers. So why aren't
Abusers.
we talking about, and I'm not talking about here,
Mm-hmm.
just in society, that high value men, because they have money and because they making 6 figures a year, that they don't have to have good characteristics.
That was the
That
point.
they don't
that
have
earlier.
to love their fucking
Right.
family and
That
their
was the
wives.
point,
Yeah, that's
Tam.
what we were
You
saying.
weren't here when we said that.
Oh, I'm so
that's
glad.
that's what they said
Mhm.
when I asked them.
I said
Right.
somebody
What
that's
they-
emotionally
Right.
intelligent. That
They
can
Right,
pick
don't
up on that.
have it. Shout out to
Because the
y'all.
thing
Yeah.
about it is like y'all really put the label on what a high value man
Who is y'all?
Women. Because I'm gonna tell you what, remember we had the conversation about we did have a conversation, but me and my brother just did it on a previous podcast.
I heard about
It's
that. I
gonna
seen
take
that.
the one where we said it's gonna take a woman,
Mhm.
a bunch of money, a bunch of time, bunch of energy to try to build a man when his whole intention is to be noticed by other women in the first fucking place.
Which
He
is
just
crazy.
used her as a.
He's going to use anybody who's there to help him do that because that's a
Absolutely.
man's intention, is to draw attention from women to himself,
Mhm.
especially if he's not a man who's used to getting it. And used to getting it is different than getting it by who you really want it from. See, that's two different things.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas, you know, they butt ugly, got the afro beards and changed their facial features with
Right.
that.
Mhm.
And the women fuck with them, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
based on that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But nigga, let's be real. If the woman tell you, nigga, because you accidentally shaved your shit off, don't come home until you grow the beard back, you ugly.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't getting attention from who you want. Like the one, like I had to ask a motherfucker before, like, you know, we had an argument. My brother, we was talking to some relatives of ours. And, niggas in our family getting money. So a lot of niggas in the family think that's the alpha and the omega of any situation is the paper, right?
Nah.
So we like, okay, nigga, let's plan a trip where we all go somewhere. No jewelry, no designer clothes, no nothing, and see who really knocked
See
the
who
most
that
bitches.
game with that game.
Mhm.
Let's
Y'all
just
do
see.
it? Oh, y'all
Hell
ain't
no,
done it?
they didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Hell no, they didn't do it. They
They
knew what it
wasn't
was.
ready.
They wasn't?
No,
They
they
knew what it
weren't.
was because I had a relative ask me, what is it that I do to attract women of other races? Nigga, be yourself.
That's it.
That's it.
That's really it.
Be
That's the
yourself.
key
You
for
can
real.
see it.
You can feel it
Yeah.
and
Be
see
yourself because he was frustrated with coming up with the baddies.
it. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
damn, that's all I can get.
Mhm.
He ready to go
'cause that's
fight a
what-
chick
that's what
to go
you
get her.
That's what you present, nigga.
Mhm.
That's what you present. You leading with the material
Yeah.
shit. So
He
that's
just
what
renting
you
them.
gonna
That's
get.
all.
You ain't finna get no
Renting
woman
chicks.
that's probably born into more money than you got, nigga, with this shit, because that shit don't impress her.
So I have a question. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to ask y'all. So do the quality men really want an average chick, or do y'all want excitement? Like, what is it?
Okay, what quality men are you talking about? Real quality men or the status quo quality men?
I guess the status quo that we going by,
the
right?
status quo quality man wants a wife with her barefoot in the kitchen at home who minds all the scruples of a lady, but you going out tricking with the baddies.
So they still want the excitement outside?
No, they want the look.
They want the look.
They want the look.
Okay.
That's what they want.
I figured out.
Okay.
That's what they want. They want the look.
But they want you to be a certain type of way.
Because it's a fantasy to them. Because most of the time, like I said, if you dealing with y'all women, and I mean y'all individuals.
Yeah, we know.
Dealing with women, especially confident, beautiful women, shit is a full-time contact sport. Yeah. That shit ain't easy. That's some shit you had to be doing at 12 years old. You can't crawl off the porch at 27 talking about I'm finna fuck with bad bitches.
That's why the
you
women
finna get work, nigga.
That's why the men are murdering the women.
You finna get work, nigga. Yeah. Because you gotta go through the heartbreak. You gotta go through being in the 5th grade, talking about this your girlfriend, then you see her kissing another little boy or something and running off. You gotta go through that shit.
Yeah.
You can't jump off the porch and try to pick the baddest women in the world, nigga, at 30 years old and think you finna survive
that. If you go
that
through
shit.
some shit like that, it's gonna help you mold you into a man.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Early off, right?
It builds character.
That dude, DJ Academic, I don't know if y'all know him. He remind me of somebody that's like that.
Well,
that just got money, and now all of a sudden he's
look at him, no
bashing women. Yeah, I see him. He look like a little turtle.
Right. He look like Stuart the rat. That's what they called him, right?
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little. You know, and see. Hey, but I'm gonna keep it 100 though. A lot of women get mad if we had this discussion with, like, they get mad at me and my brother, but it's the fucking truth. Looks are the first fucking thing you see in a person. Before you know if they're a good person or not.
It is.
You attracted by sight.
Yes.
Let's just be real.
Yes.
It's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't want to face that. Let's just be real. And if you as a woman ain't going after what you really are truly attracted to, then you're fucking settling. It's the truth.
And it's hard to look past it.
Yeah, but a lot of women be selling though. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They settle.
Because they don't have the security of themselves. Women settle because they don't think they're good enough, because they have flaws, because they have insecurities that nobody know about but them, because they don't say nothing. And then you have women that go get their body done, go get their shit together, and then come back like the men do shit on niggas. Then you got the women that change their whole everything to present themselves as a high-value woman. When a man looks at you, he already knows exactly what you are. You can have your body done. You can have the labels on. You can have all of that. When a man looks at you, he knows exactly what category to put you in. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how y'all do it. But I have a girlfriend. She's gorgeous. And I just realized that my friend is insecure. So all her kids' father ain't shit. And I'm like, how is this? You wear the labels, friend, you bad, you thick, you're beautiful. But I just realized that my friend is really retarded. It's really
sometimes it's the most beautiful one.
You want us to answer that question?
It's the most
insecure.
You want us to answer that question?
I think men
Do you
doing
guys
it.
know where to put a woman in what category?
Off top.
Off
Yeah.
top.
Off
I
top.
would like to hear
And I'm gonna tell you
that too.
Okay, you want to start it off?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why. Dealing with me, any woman that deal with me,
Okay.
I feel as though I'm an alpha male, king of the hill, whatever you want to call it, right? I can prove it if you want me to, but it might be some bloodshed involved.
Right.
But I'm that nigga.
Right.
You fuck with that nigga, act like you fuck with that nigga. Nose up, blinders on. Now, you walking around looking like you choosing, you're a bird. You're a bird. Because you confident. The strut tells it all.
Yes.
Yeah,
The confident strut in a woman is what's going to draw me to your
When
ass.
she walk in
It's
the
that
door,
strut.
you
Her
can-
nose is high. She knows she that bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want nobody who don't know that. I got friends and relatives that don't want that. Yeah, man, you and me, always fuck with women that think they all that. What the fuck we supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe settle.
Yeah.
And it's not cocky, it's confidence, right?
No, I want a confident woman.
Yeah.
No woman that thinks she beneath me.
Yeah.
she's supposed to be by my side.
But some quality men want the women to feel like they beneath.
She's supposed to be by my side.
Oh, okay, because they be trying to have money.
That's just a good earner. He's just a good earner.
Yeah, and
he's not. No, I don't want no woman that thinks she's beneath me. You're on my side.
You can't do that.
You're on my side, baby.
That's gonna cause
problems. A real man for you.
Just like I never understood the whole terminology with pimps. Have your woman walk behind you. How you gonna protect your stupid ass if she behind you? You ain't got eyes in the back of your head. But nigga come from behind you and snatch her ass, she already gone. She's supposed to be in front of you so you can see everything that's coming.
Yeah.
So I never understood that.
That's that old school.
But I never understood that logic though.
Yeah.
But that's the shatter a woman's confidence.
Pretty much.
But that's what happens.
You know
what happens.
You don't
like
want no
a
woman
dog.
with no low self-esteem.
Like a dog.
No, because then she vulnerable to any nigga. If her self-esteem is low, she vulnerable to any nigga. Any nigga that might have been giving blowjobs on the side on the low to go get him a Bentley. Now he can have your bitch because her self-esteem is low.
Exactly.
And she needs somebody.
And she needs somebody to boost her self-esteem.
Absolutely.
So who y'all think choose worse in a relationship, men or women? Like who choose the most? Like the worst?
What you mean choose?
So basically, that's what I had wrote down.
Probably both, in a sense, though. Because a lot of women be choosing just on money.
No, I'm gonna say
And the
women.
men choose
I
on
think
looks.
women.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna
who
say
choose?
women.
Yeah, who choose the wrong
I'm gonna say
partner?
women.
That's what I had
I'm
wrote
say
down.
women
Who?
now.
I mean, I just feel like for one, a lot of times you don't really get what you think you gonna get. Like, it's a whole facade and they sweet and smooth and nice and, they got values and then all of a sudden they wake up one day and
once everything get good, huh?
Yeah, and that's true because, like I said, men who are used to women, rather, you could differentiate because it always go back to this. Tam, it does though. Tam, I'm not being cocky or over arrogant, but I'm just being honest, right? Because y'all women are complex. Men are really basically kind of like the same. Some niggas like big titties, some niggas like big ass, some niggas like cute face.
Some niggas like little
skinny,
women, skinny women.
So we're basically the same. You like what you like. Women, y'all could be swayed and convinced to like some shit that you really don't like.
Let me tell you who did that. COVID.
Why you say that?
COVID did that.
Really?
The niggas was, when COVID hit and the pandemic came, the niggas was able to trick us now.
How?
Stuck in
Because
that
you
house.
didn't know who really had the bag and who didn't.
Oh, with the
You
people.
really didn't know what happened and who had it and
Everybody
who was
had
who,
the bag.
because everybody had a bag.
Right.
So you got women having babies by men that really didn't have it, that had it for the pandemic.
Right.
And now you on your ass.
Right.
So we pick, or I say for myself, I pick a man. I like men that nobody likes. And I'm not saying women. I like the man that all the women like. But I like the men that all the niggas don't. Can you understand that?
Oh, yeah. I definitely understand it.
I like to watch my man walk in the door and all the women just do like this. Who the fuck is that? And then I like when my man walk in the door, all the niggas like, oh, here come this nigga.
See, we them niggas. See, we them niggas. Oh, here the brothers coming. Hey, y'all good tonight, man? Y'all right? They checking in, make sure we ain't coming in there hunting nigga down. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's
crazy. But that's the truth, and I would say, like, to piggyback off what Nye was saying, women, because y'all do y'all niggas, it's easy for a nigga to fool y'all.
Yeah, because women choose niggas off of money most of the time.
And what and other shit too, like we said before, it's easy for you to make a woman think you that guy.
Yeah.
You know how?
Yeah, be around a bunch of people that like you.
Yeah, be around people that love you.
Be around your friends.
That's not true.
Shit, because put it like this. Y'all from Oakland, we from Hunters Point, you from Richmond, right? We all from some dangerous ass places.
Okay.
We all from danger zones, right?
Yeah,
so now this is what I'm gonna say, right? Now, if a man can navigate in one of them danger zones you from, and everybody know and love him, you convinced he's solid.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But hold on.
Without nobody being cool.
Right, but let me finish.
Take him out
now
of
let's take that nigga out that element.
Yeah.
And watch him turn into a poodle.
Yeah, take the nigga from Richmond and put him in Hunters Point.
Or take the Hunters Point nigga, put him in Oakland.
That's
or the Oakland nigga, put him in Palo Alto.
And
see if that nigga chest still up. See if that nigga chest still out. Was this nigga scared? Hey, no, baby, don't pull up in the liquor store. Too many niggas there and shit like that.
Or he gonna walk around the club. Or he gonna stay with his wall on.
Nah, I had a chick do that to me in Richmond, right, one time, right? We was in Richmond and I smoked cigarettes at the time. So I was like, man, let me go get some cigarettes and a blunt to roll my weed. So she's from the city too. So she pull up in the store in Richmond and there's hella niggas standing in front. She immediately swings out the lot. I go off. What the fuck you doing? You see how them niggas them niggas don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't pull this motherfucking car over. Get out the car. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, OG? Walk my ass in the store.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
Simple.
Bought what I needed to buy. I mean, I ain't no dummy. I didn't have all this shit and pulled out $1,000 or nothing, but I know how to navigate the motherfucking ghetto.
It's the confidence, period. Yeah. Walking in.
And women know that. Women that pay attention, not all women pay attention.
Exactly.
Not at all.
But the women that pay attention know the energy of a man. Soon as you walk in the door. I don't care if your shoes is ran over. You could be an electrician. You could have on a jumpsuit. But it's something about that energy when a man walks through the door to where I know I say, yeah, that's him right there.
The confidence.
It is.
So it's the confidence.
Right.
So not all ladies pick from the pocket.
Right. So ask y'all this. Are goals important?
Definitely. You gotta have some sort of drive about yourself.
Well, what's important, as far as you're concerned?
With goals wise, you gotta have some type of vision. What is you trying to do with your life? I mean, if this is a business or it's something social, you gotta have some type of goals to be looking forward to. Because if you don't have no goals, you just gonna fall back on anything. We gotta always have something that we looking forward to. What we trying to do with our life? We want to be better the next day than we was yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah, something to look forward to. So you don't want no nothing ass bitch that ain't trying to do nothing. It's just sitting up on her ass talking to her girlfriends all day.
All in your business.
And
I was gonna say goals is important to me.
No, that ain't gonna happen. She better go get her own. You know what I'm saying?
We can try to get something together.
Yeah, we can get it together.
Baddies want your shit, okay?
Yeah, that's right.
What a boss chick gonna get her own and help, but a baddie gonna be like.
Can I say something? High value men. I've always been able to get them, but I have never been able to keep them because I was not raised how they were raised. We have different point of views.
You talking about the
so I could
square
get I could get a square man and a high value man. I can't keep them because then he find out my background and find out how I was raised and who I really am. And he like, little mama, if you don't go on about your business. So I've been dumped and left.
But so were you interested in keeping them?
It was nothing I could do.
No. I'm saying, were you interested in keeping them?
Well, of course, I loved him. It was the only man I ever been faithful to in my life.
So did he know this?
I told him. But my background did not clear me as a high-value woman for him.
See, now
So I had to look. I was okay. Maybe my knees a little knocked, but he was okay with that. But when it came, I'm telling you. But when it came time to my background and running my background check, I'm not high value quality.
But
what disqualify you?
Like I
Keep
said,
it real now.
What disqualify you from being qualified?
Man is how many men have been with you.
How many bodies you got?
Your appearance.
Okay.
Your background.
That disqualify the women.
Yeah. How you
your
look around his friends.
Your
reputation. What he said. If you all in a nigga face all the time and you're not focused, the way you speak.
How you carry yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The way you smell.
Do y'all want to hear from us?
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh, so none of those.
Go ahead, bro. Start it off.
What disqualifies?
They're talking about what disqualifies a woman.
Or a man, too. It could be either one. What disqualifies you from being...
how she talk to you. You don't want to be battling with no woman like how we said earlier. You don't want to have no combative ass woman. You don't want a woman that's loud, that's over talkative. Like she talks so loud that she gonna get you into a wreck when you go out. And she got this big ass mouth, and cause you know how we is. That might trigger something. Like she so boisterous that she yah all that rah. That'll disqualify you. And plus the bodies that you got, that could do that too. Though.
No, bodies. Sexual partners.
Dudes you done been with.
The body.
Yeah, the body.
Body count.
Body count.
Oh, I might be okay.
But what disqualified the men?
No, hold on. Let me. Y'all gotta tell us that.
Let's hear what.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you. Now, piggyback on what little bruh said. Number one, what he said is actually true. Y'all be wanting niggas like us with the charisma, the courage, the gangster shit, and all of that. And also with the business aspect, we all from the ghetto. Yeah. So that's really what you desire, a man that can balance all of that, right? You can't do all this with no nigga that's known to shoot. Because he gonna kill something behind your ass.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's your job to protect him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By standing with your mouth and your actions.
And being quiet.
And your actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and like you said, the body count thing, right? Sometimes it ain't all about the numbers, it's about the quality of niggas you had. Yeah, like, so how you gonna know a real nigga when you ain't slept with nothing peons?
Oh, you been fucking with bums in there.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So now, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden you treating this real man like the peons that you used to.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he ain't going for that. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? That's disrespectful. And my favorite thing is, you know, not favorite thing, but one of my most known slogans is, don't give me less in this relationship than you gave a lesser nigga.
Exactly. Yeah.
How you gonna offer me 2 pieces of chicken and you gave this piece of shit ass nigga a whole quarter chicken? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
But I didn't qualify.
No, I'm saying once you know.
Yeah,
once
that's
you
what I'm about to say. Because what if she don't know? Because she been around them peons.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know for a long time. Yeah. I got to keep it real. I didn't.
I'm saying once you know I'm that dude.
Start educating
by me proving it.
Yeah.
By me proving it, though. Not by what I look like or what I'm driving, but by you been with me a year, 18 months.
And your character.
And my character has been flawless. And I've shown you that I am who and what I say I am.
Amen.
You got to respect that. Respect my gangster. You know what I'm saying? Give me what I need out of this relationship, and the sky's the limit for you.
Or you ain't going to have no women on the side ready to come on the outside and please you right.
Exactly. But let me say this too. One other thing. If you, like, and I hate to keep going back to the way I was raised, but those are the men I've always chosen because I used to be a scammer. Mm-hmm. So you had to be less than nothing. You couldn't be the boss, and I'm the boss too.
Right.
Or you couldn't think highly of yourself because that means I can't send you to do what I want you to do. So those are the men that I chose, okay? And because I chose those men, that's on my rap sheet. I never told nobody why I chose them. I never told people why I picked the men with low self-esteem so I could maneuver because I never was faithful. Right. Mm-hmm. Real men is not going to deal with an unfaithful female.
Well, that's when I say
high-value men don't want to deal with that.
Listen to what I'm saying, please, ma'am?
I just chose them.
Okay, now, like I was saying earlier, that's where the waiting game for y'all as women come in.
Yeah.
You got to clear that up.
Yeah.
So if it do come up, that was 15 years ago. You know how young I was then? You know how much I learned in those 15 years past my last mistake like that? Yeah. Nigga, bring up something in the last 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
Now I can say
that's what I'm saying. See, because
together.
we all done did some flawed shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's when you continue it that it's a habit instead of a mistake.
Because they can't hold you to your past.
Right, they can't hold you to that if you grew from it.
Pass.
Yeah.
You know, if you grew from it, and and it took me a while to learn that myself. I ain't gonna lie. A reputation was big on me because I'm a nigga. You know, that's how I was until it's like, well, shit. At this age, everybody got a pass now.
Yeah,
they do.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do? Go get a 17-year-old? I ain't R. Kelly.
That's what they want. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeffrey get him 14, the virgin.
So so now I gotta deal with the past, the fucked up baby daddy that she thought was the man and all that. I gotta deal with that. But what is you presenting to me now?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I ain't been sexually active in 3 years. What?
I don't know if I could do 3 years.
You can do it.
In, but
if you can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 3.
Come on, I got a year.
But if you can do 1, you can do 2, you can do 3. You can.
I just love my toys. Yeah,
but after that first year, it should be easy, right?
Yeah. No, you think so?
No.
What about for you? Was it easy for you after your first year?
Not after the year?
You still frustrated, you know?
Well, you gonna be frustrated.
Y'all want a whole year without sex?
Yeah.
I'm on my year right now, and I want some dick so bad.
I use a toy.
And I did the year because I never used a toy before. I have to have flesh in my mouth, feel it.
Okay,
I can't have no plastic in my mouth.
Period. No, I just want it
or
on the
on my
pearl.
vagina, bro. I need
That's
to
it.
feel some skin, child.
That's it. I don't want the dildo. Just
Hey.
shout out to Rose.
Shout out to
sponsor
Rose
us.
and whoever made it.
You feel me?
It's not for
Sponsor.
me. I need
Come
to
to
touch.
Okay, now back to y'all. So what disqualifies a man from being quality?
Just a guy that lies a lot. I'm gonna tell you that right there. A guy that lie and a guy that do not put his family first. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, you can carry yourself, you can do all that, but I feel like you're gonna disqualify yourself if your kids is at home hungry, your wife is doing everything by herself, and you somewhere in the club having such a good time. That's me. That's my opinion. That's gonna disqualify you. You got to put your people first, your family first.
I think right now I'm struggling with the men that like always need something or want something or feel like you're obligated to give them something because you're with them, and
Give
it's
them what,
like
like money?
money. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Mine
that'll disqualify you
niggas
too.
still doing it?
They're gonna disqualify
Yeah.
yourself.
They still begging.
Mine is you think you the princess. I'm the princess.
Yeah, enterprise girl,
Princess.
you are.
And that's what
Well,
they
hold on.
think.
What kind of
They
nigga you
think they
rocking
the
with that think he a
prize.
princess?
It seemed like
Well, the
it.
niggas in the industry, I have an industry friend that I used to deal with, and they be wanting attention.
Okay, but
That's
Tam,
hold
They
on.
want you
go
to
ahead,
chase
Tam.
them.
Go ahead,
Wait,
Tam. Go ahead.
they be wanting attention,
Mhm.
and they be wanting to be the prize, but I'm the prize. I'm the woman. Let me be the woman, and you be the man.
We talked about this before, y'all.
We did,
But
but we
us-
still
us
stick.
four.
How long ago was that?
For a few months.
But we still say the woman is
No,
the prize.
I'm talking about the last time I've been here.
Some months.
It's been some months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about
Well,
6 months.
that's probably how I've been able to keep my year strong because I
Hey,
can't.
But
That
Tam,
irritates
let me tell you something though. Like Cam said on that last podcast, she didn't like the verbiage was used as a man being a prize. I get that. Does sound a little funny. But in all actuality, y'all, like I said,
That's what
then,
they think.
men lie, women lie,
Numbers
numbers don't lie.
Okay.
It's 7 to 8 women to each man out
Yeah.
here. We can pick damn near a dime a dozen, like the thing
So
says.
you are the prize. Huh?
But then you
Yeah,
can pick
if
a
you're a
wrong,
real one,
but you can pick a wrong partner too.
yeah, you can. But what I'm saying is, for women,
Mhm.
y'all might blow the only chance you got at a real man.
I did that.
Because other than that, you finna get fuck boys.
I did
Fuck
Exactly.
boys in the
So
sky.
many of them.
I
Yeah.
did
So
that.
many fairies.
Fuck
Like
boys
He was a
quadruple to
fairy.
a real
Ha,
man. It's
ha.
probably
I
like
fumbled
one
him
real
bad.
man to every 100 fake ones.
Right.
Okay, so yeah, y'all, you already know, y'all, we getting closer to ending it right now. So
Mhm.
before we end this,
Okay.
what advice do y'all want to give anybody that just keep dating wrong? Any advice?
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna look at the camera. The advice that I have for women or men that feel like you date wrong, I call it my picker stick is broken. Just take some time for yourself. Do self care on yourself, like my guy here said. Um, I'm a year, and ladies, I don't know if you could do that, and fellas, I don't know if you could do it, but you kind of got to reboot your whole life. You got to think differently. You got to eat differently, and you got to do self care for yourself. And that's just where I'm at. And once you do that, I think your aura and your personality and who you become will attract the person for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I would say the best advice I received the last time I was here is to take your time, get yourself together. Anything you need to do, your house, your credit, your job, your finances, your self care, and then you can attract the man that you need instead of trying to chase a man while your shit fucked up. And then you get a fucked up nigga pretty much.
There you go.
Seriously.
And
then mine's is, like they said, love on yourself. If you keep picking the wrong person, hold yourself accountable.
right.
Go just, like you say, take a time back and just chill out. It's okay to recharge, reboot, and get to it in a later. You get what I'm saying? Just give yourself some time. That's all I'm going to say. Like, don't date again. Don't rush, and figure out what you really like. And don't let nobody else tell you what you like.
Yeah, I would say something similar to that because you got to be patient and stuff. Just don't keep jumping in and out of relationships. Then you got to know you as yourself. And then if you ain't happy with yourself, you ain't going to be able to make nobody else happy. So don't keep jumping in and out of relationships. Get to know somebody first before you even make a real commitment with them. Because I know a lot of people that they just meet these people. Next thing you know, they straight committed with them. They got these altered lifestyles going on, and then when you find out, then it be a wreck. Your feelings be hurt. So get to know yourself first. Know what you want for you, and then you'll be able to expand and help somebody else out. Because if you ain't got no love for yourself, then you can't love nobody else.
Yeah, this is true. And what I would say is, everybody walks around with this false sense of confidence. I'm that nigga, I'm this bitch. You feel that way, stop settling. Go after what you really want in life as a partner. And if you can't get it, then don't do shit until you get it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. And I'm saying this especially for ladies. Like I said, for men gonna do what men do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't gonna stop that. Nah. But I'm just saying for women, y'all gotta stop building up these numbers on bullshit niggas. It comes a time where you gotta be like, you know what? I'm cutting the whole water off until I find him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing, because if you really that confident in yourself, like you that woman, and you the one, and you deserve this, that, and the third, why would you say, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to drink my water, I'm going to exercise, but I'm going to fuck a dirty nigga?
Amen.
Boom.
That wasn't going to work.
Don't make sense.
You nailed it. Yes.
Make it make sense.
So, yes, y'all, we are here. We are coming to an end. And like you said, did you have anything else?
Nah.
No, because you just nailed it. Like, I swear to God, like, stop.
It is what it is. Like, I'm just saying, go after, like me, we all make mistakes. Have I picked the wrong woman a time or two? Fuck yeah. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, nah, I hit 7-Eleven on every road. No, that's a goddamn lie. But I learned from that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I learned from that shit. So now I'm targeting who I want, what I want, and what I want you to do. Can you fulfill that? I don't need no woman to take care of me. I take care of myself. But I need you to be able to take care of me in ways that a woman's supposed to. And I ain't talking about sex. I'm talking about as a whole lady is supposed to treat a man of the caliber that I feel I am.
Yep.
And I ain't settling for nothing less.
Period. So you guys, money do not make you a qualified man. And being a baddie will not make you a wife material. Nope. So we hope y'all like this. We gave it to y'all real, raw, and uncut. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, and shout out to Bay Area Podcast Studio for always making this happen.
Making it happen.
All right, y'all. We love y'all.
Love y'all.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one.